feel like I need to find my thing of like how I'm gonna go about introducing myself on YouTube, because I just feel like I don't know what to do, but like I feel like it will come, do you know what I mean? But I want to talk about my experience, like my first year experience, basically. Well,
Oh yeah, good start. Good start that. Yeah, well done.
like when I was in secondary, I didn't really think about like going to uni and that. Well, kind of, but it was more of a case of like you only think about it because what you're gonna choose for college or sixth form, whatever's gonna kind of affect that. Am I gonna do A levels or B Tech? But like it was difficult, obviously, because I didn't know. Like I still don't really know what I want to do. So like to choose a B Tech kind of felt like I was like narrowing my options down a bit, and I didn't really want to do that. Like at the same time, I really didn't think I'd be capable of doing A levels. I'm not like a really academic person. I wouldn't say I am. So I feel like, but I don't really like that term. But at that time, I would have used that term. But then I only did GCSEs. I didn't even sit them properly. So I didn't even know really, did I? But yeah, I didn't really want to do A levels, and I thought, well, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna look at apprenticeships or anything because I don't even know what I want to do. So I thought, I'll do A levels, English language, business and psychology. And I think they're quite broad, and I thought I actually do quite like these subjects. Like
Silly,
I
silly,
didn't need to do
silly.
business, but I wanted to do business. Like that doesn't even matter. But I chose them, did them. Right, I'm having a bit of a technical issue here. My phone, right, is recording. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move on because I don't know. I need to sort out my phone because I've literally too much storage. I mean, not too much storage. My storage is full, basically. Just say that. Anyway, yeah, so pros. I would say, obviously, like everyone says this, yeah, but independence. Like, you gain loads of independence. Like, literally just, you have to. Like, you can't not, do you know what I mean? Like, what you're gonna do is just not cook. Like, you have to cook. You're, like, forced to. So I think that's really good. And that's really important. And you learn a lot about yourself. Like, you also learn things that, like, you wouldn't learn if like you didn't come to uni, you didn't like move away from home for. And as well, big one for me is doing my own hair. Normally I do it differently to this, but I literally couldn't do my own hair for like, well, literally I learned to do my own hair when I was 18. So 18 years I couldn't do my hair. It takes ages still, like don't get me wrong, it takes ages, but I couldn't do it myself before. So that's like a life, that was like a life. What's the word? Life, like,
Achievement, achievement, achievement.
I don't know the word. What is the word, like? That's like a big thing. That's a big thing for me. Let's
Okay.
just say big thing. Because yeah, I couldn't just, like I said, like I couldn't just not do my hair. Like yeah, maybe I can get my hair braided, like, but I'm not gonna keep getting my hair braided because that's expensive. And as well, I want to have my hair natural. Also, learning to cook, see at home, I didn't cook really, to be honest. In fact, at all. Not proper stuff anyway. That's good because now I can go home and actually cook stuff when I go back, which will be nice. But also I would say utilize like everything that's on offer to you, like resource wise. Like for example, like with one of my like modules, I had to learn like really briefly learn like Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that. So because of that, I've got access to literally all the Adobe apps. So that's like really useful, and obviously that's good for like anything in general. It's a skill at the end of the day. So if you've got time to teach yourself something, do it because it helps. I'm struggling with my lack of phone storage, but I'm going to carry on. So yeah, I think it's a good option if I just yawned, by the way, not crying or anything. If you don't know what you want to do, but you kind of have like an idea, like subject wise, I think that's why uni's good. If I didn't go to uni, I feel like I'd just be doing my part-time job full time, and that's literally fine. Like that's absolutely fine. But I feel like I wouldn't be, and I want to work towards something as early as possible. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like I know exactly what I want to do, but I'm working towards something. And I feel like otherwise, if I wasn't doing that, I feel like I would get bored. And also like meeting different types of people. It's good people skills, I guess. But I have more pros, to be honest. I just can't think off the top of my head. Anyway, I'm gonna go on to cons. If I think of any more, then I'll just put them in. A big con is group work. I literally cannot stand group work. I get so mad. My first ever assignment, I had to literally lead the whole thing, which I don't mind. They would literally just send the work last minute, which I don't mind because I do my work last minute and that, but not engaging out. I was literally begging them to come to meetings. It wouldn't even be long. I literally sat there. They didn't even turn up. It's just long. You're paying a lot of money to not be doing the work. That annoys me because it impacts me. I don't mind. If it was individually graded or whatever, yeah, I wouldn't mind. But because it impacts me, that's when I get annoyed.
Had enough.
Because that's not, like, I'm just not having that. I don't like relying on other people, that is the problem.
Word.
Also, living with people is very, very hard. My flats, 8 people including me. 2 people that clean. 3 including me. And it's difficult living in dirt.
Why
like
is this literally
that.
like a documentary?
I'll put in, some of the
it's sad.
pictures
Like,
I
what the
took
hell? It's literally not sad.
From when my mum
It's
literally
fine.
had to come in and help me with the kitchen because the bins and that were so bad and they'd been left. And I think it was like around April or like Easter time, you know, when like you've got half term and that. It was around then, or it was February, I can't remember. But like, so obviously people were leaving, but people weren't throwing their food out. Like, obviously they left all their food in the fridge over like 2 weeks time and then they'd gone home. Like, this is simple stuff. Like, obviously eat your food and then go home. Don't leave it in the fridge. At the end of the day, you're sharing the fridge with other people. That's nasty. Like, that's nasty. And then there's like rotten food in the fridge. Not my fridge, the other fridge, but because then you've got to throw all your stuff away and that's long. The bins are just a problem. Like, obviously because it was cold, there wasn't anything living on like the 4th floor. So we're not like, I don't know how we didn't get rats or anything. I mean, there's still time, but not really. But so my mum helped me clean that. That took like 2 hours, I think. And we filled 8 bin bags.
Ew.
So, yeah. Don't get too caught with part-time work because I had a lecture at the start of the year that said if you're like getting jobs and that, obviously that's good, but just make sure it doesn't take over what you're doing here because obviously you're here to like get your degree. I thought, no, like that's not going to happen to me.
Voice
Literally,
break, yeah.
I've paid, like I'm paying so much to be here, like I'm going to do it. And then towards like when all my assignments had to be in, I was working more than I was working before. That was just how it worked. To be fair, I didn't ask for the time off, so that's my fault. That so easily happens, and I didn't think that would have happened to me, but it did. And then I'd say like lessons I've learned is that you can't make people do things, and I mean this in relation to group work or whatever. You've got to work around it. Like, obviously it's not unfair, but you have to do it to get whatever you want, to get what grade you want. If you want to keep your kitchen clean or whatever, you've just got to solve it for yourself. If you haven't got a job, get a job, because people are just difficult, like, in general. Appreciate your own time. Like, uni makes you appreciate your own time. Like, I love when I can just literally sit here and just play my PlayStation. Like, I love it. Like,
This is so good. I literally don't care what anyone says.
you know, you got like hours and hours. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna do play for hours and hours, but I like that. Or like, anything, I can just chill. Or like cook or something. Reading as well, but then I've literally barely had the chance to read. To be fair, like I've not really read. I
Don't even know what you're bloody talking about, mate.
Not even read. And also listening to music and that. Get a speaker. If you're not got, I didn't have a speaker. Another thing, I just kept getting cut off. So one more thing, as you can see, it's dark outside. If I didn't come to uni, I probably wouldn't have started playing football again. I played since I was like 10, and then I stopped at college, and then I've started again now. And it's fun because it's like you get to meet new people, but like you all kind of have like similar interests. So I definitely say like, if you got like a sport you like or anything, even if you don't play, but like,
What the
I
hell?
want to try that, whatever, I'll just do it because it'll be fun. Like, low-key, I want to try play basketball next year just because I like basketball. I'm sick at 2K as well, don't chat to me. Right, this is the last time I'm recording because I literally keep getting cut off. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like, my content will get better. I just don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. I'm just trying to figure it out, do you know what I mean? But because I'm not at uni or anything, I've got more time. So that's good. I got banned from TikTok. I'm actually really, really, really annoyed about that because I loved my TikTok. Like, even just posting on it was fun, like. And I just loved, like, how the whole thing looked and all my posts and... I had like 2,000 drafts as well and they've just gone. But yeah, that kind of has made me want to do more with my YouTube because I'm not making any TikToks anytime soon unless I get that account back because I'm not even using it at the minute. I mean, I keep accidentally pressing on it. I keep accidentally like loading up the app. It loads into like my old account and all the For You pages like messed up. And thanks for watching though. Sorry, it's probably a bit rubbish, but like, I don't know. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm trying to post like every week. So hopefully, this time next week, there'll be another post out. Thanks.